Have you heard that taking zinc is wonderful for clear skin, but you're confused about what type of zinc to take and how much to take? Well, make sure to watch this video to find out all about zinc and acne. Hey lovely, I'm Carmen, founder of Luminosity Acne Skincare. I'm also a licensed esthetician that specializes in the successful treatment of acne. Now, before we get into today's video, I want to quickly bring your attention down to the links below or somewhere up here. I'm going to pop in an iCard, which is going to have a link for you to grab a free copy of my list of pore clogging ingredients to avoid. This is the same exact list that I give to all of my office clients or any client that purchases a kit from me, because this list is the only way to ensure that every single thing that you're putting on your skin is truly acne safe and non-pore clogging. And eliminating pore cloggers is always the best first step to take when you're trying to get rid of your acne. So make sure that you download a free copy of this list today. Okay, so let's get into today's video, which is all about zinc. Now, there are a few supplements that I recommend for my clients when they're on their clear skin journey, and zinc is definitely one of them because zinc is very anti-inflammatory. Now, what this means is that it's going to reduce the pain, swelling, redness, and just general inflammation associated with inflamed acne. A nice side effect of bringing down inflammation with acne is that you're also going to reduce the severity of the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Now, hyperpigmentation, when we're talking about acne, is just those leftover dark marks. They can be pink, red, purple, brown. They can really come in a whole bunch of different colors, but basically those marks are just leftover discolorations from past inflammation or past pimples. And the nice thing with zinc, again, is that if you reduce the inflammation, you're also going to reduce how dark those hyperpigmented spots get. The lighter the spots are to begin with, the quicker they'll go away. Now, I want you to be aware that zinc or any other supplement that I do recommend for my clients for their acne is not going to be a magic pill that they take and then their acne miraculously goes away. It's still important for my clients to use the right type of acne products for their specific acne type. Now, zinc can definitely help to progress things along the way because, again, it can bring down the inflammation and severity of these breakouts, so it can just kind of help to heal things up in a more timely manner and just get you on the road to the clearing point with less bumps in the road. But supplements alone are not going to heal up your acne. And if you're curious about your acne type so that you can find out what type of acne products you should be using, make sure to click the link up here. Again, I'm going to pop it in the iCard and I'll also put it down below in the description. I created a previous video that goes in depth about the two acne types, and then another video that will tell you what type of products you should be using based on your acne type. So again, just to recap, zinc is wonderful for acne because it's anti-inflammatory. It's going to bring down the pain, swelling, inflammation, and just general severity of your breakouts. When you bring down the inflammation, you're also going to bring down how bad your inflammatory hyperpigmentation gets. So those are all great reasons to take zinc, but supplements alone are not going to be that magic pill that gets you to the clearing point. Okay? All right. So which type of zinc is best for acne? Because once you try to find a zinc supplement, you'll probably notice that there's several types. Well, the kind that I prefer that my clients use is a type known as Zinc Monomethionine. And the reason for that is because this type of zinc is the most easily absorbed and utilized by the body. So you're going to ensure that your body is actually getting the anti-inflammatory benefits from the zinc rather than just flushing it out. As you are probably well aware that a lot of times when you take vitamins, you just kind of pee or flush them out. But with zinc monomethionine, you do ensure that your body is going to utilize more of it and give you more of those benefits. Now, another option with zinc is to go the multivitamin route, and I have plenty of clients who, instead of sourcing the zinc monomethionine, which by the way I will have a link listed below to an option for that particular type, instead of going through that trouble, they will just go over the counter and pick up a multivitamin that contains zinc. But you do want to be a little bit careful with that because multivitamins typically will not contain the monomethionine version of zinc, but more than that, certain multivitamins will also contain iodine in there, which is not ideal when you're acne prone. Now, with iodine, I did create an earlier video on this, but I'm just going to quickly go through it. Basically, iodine is a trace mineral, and we do need iodine for our body to function properly. We need it for our health. But what happens when you take in an overabundance of iodine beyond what your body needs to actually utilize is that some of that excessive amount can be excreted or flushed out through the pores. As it's being pushed out through the pores of someone who's acne prone, it's going to mix in with the buildup of dead skin cells, oil, and bacteria, and it's just going to further inflame the pores. Now, inflaming the pores is the exact opposite of what we're we're trying to achieve with the zinc, which is to create anti-inflammatory benefits. So it really is in your skin's best interest to source a really good quality zinc that does not contain iodine if you're looking for it in the form of a multivitamin. With zinc, there's also a few things to know. So one is that when you're taking it, make sure that you always take it with food. Don't take zinc on an empty stomach because it can have the ability to make you a little more nauseous. Another thing is that when you're taking zinc, make sure that you don't go over 100 milligrams of it per day, because getting too much zinc in your system, it can make you deficient in other nutrients. So there is too much of a good thing with zinc. Even though it's great for acne, you definitely don't want to create any health concerns if you go overboard with it. Zinc is fine to take alone. However, if you pair zinc with selenium, they do work synergistically together, so they kind of up each other's anti-inflammatory benefits. So if you're gonna take zinc and you have it in your budget, maybe consider also taking selenium with it. And lastly, once you're at the clearing point, you do not need to continue taking zinc, so you can discontinue it at that point. Alright, well that's it for this video. I do hope that you found it helpful, and if you're ready to take the next step toward clear skin, then please visit my website at luminosityacne.com. I have several options for you as far as getting rid of your acne. So if you live close by to my North Carolina office, you can come see us locally. If you don't live close by, even if you live in another country, I do have acne kits available that ship worldwide, so you can still get beautiful, healthy, clear skin. Now, really quickly, I'm just gonna pop in a few before and after photos of my actual clients, and these are clients that range between coming into our local office and getting treatments, as well as kit clients who did not live anywhere close to us and just simply purchased products online. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a few photos of some examples of the results my clients have gotten. If you're not quite ready to work with me toward clear skin, then make sure that you take advantage of getting your own copy of my list of pore clogging ingredients to avoid. Again, I give this list to all of my clients, whether they come see us locally at my North Carolina office or they purchase a kit from me. And that's because getting rid of pore clogging ingredients from skincare and makeup products is always the best first step to take towards clear skin. And also follow me on Instagram. My handle there is luminosityacne. Okay, I'll see you guys later and in my next video. Take care.